it's Brianna.
And Quincy.
And welcome back to our channel.
Where we talk about hair,
makeup,
boys, and bullshits.
We're here. We're a little unprepared, but you know what? We got this, okay?
Yeah, back at it again.
Yes. So, as we know, June gloom is upon us in California, and it really sucks.
Yeah, it really sucks. I need some sun.
Yeah, truly. It's like we were getting a little taste, and then it just decided to take it right back away from us. But you know what? We're still here. We're still shining.
Yes.
Ooh.
Someone has to.
Exactly. Thank you. So this past weekend was the LA Pride Festival, and your girl branded with Coca-Cola and AHA water to, hand out little samples in the tents. But she got to go. Okay, I got to go for free. And I got to see the one, the only Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, I'm a new woman now. All right, like that's all it means. Okay, it was perfect. She was beautiful.
Yeah.
Just 10 out of 10. Amazing performance.
That's so great. Cool. I'm so jealous. I wish I got to go one day, just one of the days.
Like, it was great. Even with all that cloudy weather, everybody was still out and about. They were, in those outfits. Okay, I was sick, so I had to wear, my little work shirt and all that stuff. But I wanted to be out there too. I wanted to be a star.
One day.
Gosh, I finally got to do some shopping. Yeah. And of course, I was shopping for some new foundation. I was in the foundation market. I was like, okay. And now I've used Makeup Forever before. I have used their foundation in the past, and I did really like it. And I had just got done using Estee Lauder's, which was good, but I don't know. Does anyone else have this problem where, obviously you use a foundation for so long. I don't know, around the end of the bottle, it starts getting almost lighter. Like lighter, it just doesn't fit your skin as much and everything. So yeah, I was done. I was ready to change up. Needed to get something new. So I got the Makeup Forever HD Skin. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah. So I got it matched to my neck instead of my actual face, because my actual face is very light. All right.
Got a light right over here.
Okay, yes. Okay. A lot of sunscreen. This is what I used today for my whole, full face of makeup, and I really like it. I think it's giving skin, it's giving radiant, and blended in so smooth, and I think it matches my neck very well. It makes me look like I have some color.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay.
It matches perfectly, I would say.
Yeah, it's giving flawless Barbie skin, and I love it because it's a pump application instead of just you have to put on your skin, which I love a lot more. You use a lot less. I feel like it's a lot more sanitary, But yeah, I'm loving it. 10 out of 10.
Nice.
I'm about to do all sorts of, looks now. Well, I always was, but I'm not really be doing some looks. Okay. But yeah. So.
Okay. Well, since you brought up sunscreen, just real quick, I did end up buying that sunscreen, that Black Girl sunscreen from Target, and it was so moisturizing, and I loved it. I loved how I really didn't feel like I had to put on any extra moisturizer. I did anyway, but it just felt like I could just walk out like that.
Okay.
So it was nice. And a little bit goes a long way. And I know that you mentioned that you did the whole 2 fingers. And I'm like, how did she do 2 whole fingers?
Okay, the real OGs know what's up.
I couldn't do that much. That would just make me go crazy. Because I was rubbing it in for a long time.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And you didn't notice any white cast or anything?
No white cast, no residue. It went right in. I blended it down to my neck and everything. It was nice.
Beautiful. Yeah. Yes, amazing. Well, and that is what I used to prime my face. Today I didn't use any extra primers or anything. I just popped some sunscreen on and then did my whole face, and it's holding up. Well, let's see how long it holds up. But, it's been going pretty good. So our girl Quincy here was unprepared and did not.
I was so unprepared today. move on.
Yes, exactly. But it's okay. So we do have a lot to talk about here today. But yeah, but you know what? It's okay. Because look at her. She's all cute. Look at her lips. Okay?
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. We have seen a lot of things going on in the entertainment world and whatnot. Okay, but the first thing we're gonna bring up is Ensure brings all the boys to the yard. Okay, Kelis could possibly be dating 70-something-year-old Bill Murray.
Wow. That's insane.
Okay. Who knows what's going on with that? Yeah, she has not bothered to respond to anyone. But you know what? I feel her, okay? Old men might be a wave. Let it be the wave. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, but and also let's talk about how good Kelis looks for her age as well. I just saw a picture of her in a bathing suit and I was like,
Okay.
oh my, she looks fantastic. So actually, can you answer that question first as to what you're doing that looks so good? And then we can, you know, come back. We can come back to that.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, so we're still seeing what's going on with that.
But I mean, hey, if they're dating, good for them.
Exactly, he's funny. I'm sure he'd be cracking her up, okay?
Yeah.
And he looks so nice. He looks like a sweet old man. So, you know, who knows? Hey, we don't blame it.
Yeah. Do your thing, girl.
Yes, okay. You sent me a little something on Instagram.
Yeah,
a
so
little bit ago.
something about Trey Songz being sued for sexual harassment in 2013.
Oof. Oh my goodness.
What is going on with these celebrities?
Truly. Okay, so hold on. Let me say this. I feel like Trey Songz, like I always knew he probably wasn't the best person ever, but you know how some pretty men can be. They feel like they're above the rules.
Oh yeah.
Try and think that they can get away with all this stuff.
And I feel like in 2013, that was back when he was like really popping.
Yes.
I was never crazy about him. I just, you know,
Really,
I was around people that loved him. Like he was fine. He was fine to me. But yeah, he just like, they just feel like they can do whatever
they want. Yes.
And now it's being thrown back at him in his face, and he deserves it.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like Trey Songz hasn't been in the news for a while. I haven't heard any new songs or anything of the sort. So I feel like he's already been trying to lay low. Because remember when Keke Palmer talked about it? She has got on, I think like radio shows and live shows and even posted videos herself. But I guess she was at a party that Trey Songz was hosting of some sort, and he was really aggressively like trying to get her to be in it, and like it was like a very provocative, like, you know, sexy type of video, and he just like would not stop like harassing her and like trying to get her to be in it, and just all of this crazy stuff. And she said that, you know, he was like, I don't know, saying gross things to her and everything. And yeah, and of course it's Keke Palmer, like there's no reason for her to lie.
Yeah.
So yeah. And also I was watching a video on YouTube about it the other day about a couple of podcasters who were talking about him, and they said how terrible of a person he was, and in about 15 years expect a documentary about him worse than R. Kelly.
What? Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Not funny. I'm laughing because it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, like, oof.
Yeah. It is. It's not good.
That's crazy.
And it's funny because my older sister, who went to Tennessee State University, she said that he came because he had a concert there, and he was partying in all the bars and whatnot, and at a club that she was at. And she even said that he just exuded, is that the right word? Exuded gross behavior, and like would invite all these women to his, you know, table, but like wouldn't buy anybody drinks and all that type of stuff. Yeah, he was just like a garbage man.
So he's cheap and he's nasty.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, I heard he's very pushy and disrespectful. So we'll just have to see what goes on about that.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I used to be a big fan of Trey Songz, but now I guess I'm just gonna have to go ahead and unlike all of his songs as well.
That's so like just unfortunate. Like,
Truly. That's just yeah, wild stuff for sure. But yeah, that was a serious talk.
And speaking of Keke Palmer, I reposted one of her pictures she recently posted on my story, and she looks so freaking good.
Oh,
like
yes.
her hair was done, her dress was popping. Like she just looks so good, and I love Keke Palmer. I don't care what anyone says, she's great.
Yeah, there's no way anyone can have anything bad to say about her. I feel like I've grown up with this girl. Like,
We did grow up with her. Her show.
Yes. True Jackson VP. Okay, I know that theme song by heart. Okay? That show was so good. I love that show. So good. Like, it wasn't corny. It was just the perfect, like, yeah, just the right, like, show for the age. It was great. Oh my gosh, and then the Aquila and the Bee.
Oh my gosh.
What the memories.
Wasn't she in Jump In too with Corbin Blue?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, she was in all the classes.
Because Corbin Blue too, I used to be in love with that man.
Yeah.
In love with
It was the hair. It was the hair.
Okay, yes, like Jumping used to be one of my favorite movies. Okay, I have watched that so many times. Yeah, Corbin Blue. Back then.
Yeah. Back then. Now he just like.
Now the 50% white is kicking in. I feel like he didn't use sunscreen.
Oh.
It's sad. It's truly sad. But
sunscreen saves lives.
Thank you. Everybody remember that, please, please. All right, and then one last thing I have to talk about today that was just kind of a funny little tidbit that I had going on this week. So, of course, yes, like I said, got to go shopping for some new makeup and whatnot, and I went to Sephora, of course. And now everybody knows if you're good at makeup and you know what you're doing, you have to go to Sephora with a full face so that you can go in there, number one, to show these bitches who's lost. And two, of course, let them know, hey, I actually know what I'm doing. So like when I ask for something, I need that specifically type thing. Well, so of course I go into Sephora completely barefaced, no makeup whatsoever, because I just need some foundation. I mean, obviously, why would you go into Sephora with makeup on if you need foundation?
Right.
So, yes, I go in there and I want the Makeup Forever specifically. And it was probably like $40. So, of course, I get a lady to help me because I'm the worst with picking out foundations myself. And yeah, they have all the little machines and stuff to get your color.
Do they?
Yeah, they have like a little thing that they put on your forehead and like put on your cheek so that they get like both colors.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Oh yeah, well it's still, even when they do it, it's like, here's two different colors that'll match, and so they still have to like, do it. But
yeah.
you know, I'd rather than do that anyway.
Yeah.
But, so I was telling the girl, of course I want the Makeup Forever, I want to try this kind. And then she's like, oh, well that one is, you know, kind of thick. Would you rather want one that's a little more like glowy and whatnot? And I said specifically I want a foundation for more glam looks, but I think she heard the word glam and thought glowy, which I was like, you know what? I'm too lazy. I don't want to correct you, like whatever. So then she's like, well, do you want Makeup Forever specifically? And I'm like, I mean, whatever, I can look at whatever you're gonna try and show me. So she takes me to this other foundation, or this other brand and their foundation, which was $20 more. So I'm already just kind of like, okay, I'm sure this foundation's good, but the Makeup Forever one is also just as good for cheaper. So like, I'm just like, why is there always the sale, like, push? Like, everything's so expensive anyways, who cares? Yeah. You guys are making money regardless.
Yeah.
Like, and then I didn't want to be rude or anything, but of course the girl then goes, this is the foundation that I'm wearing today. And I'm like, you know, it was okay. It wasn't, I mean, I was like, you know, well, the foundation that I'm going for, when I use it, it's gonna look great. So I'm like, ooh, you know, like, go ahead and just take me back over to that.
It's so funny. It's not like they get a cut of whatever they sell.
So I'm just like, why is there always such a push for something more expensive? Like, because I know that's the only reason you're showing me is because it's more expensive.
Yeah.
Like, please.
Yeah,
Just
like,
let me get what I need.
the store's already probably making enough money. I'm sure they're good.
Look, I already spent more money than I definitely probably should have in there. So it's okay. Just let me go about my business.
Yeah. Give me what I want.
Exactly.
Okay?
But yeah.
That's so funny. I always go into like Ulta and Sephora just like looking like a bum. Like I never go in with my face done. Cause I feel like whenever I go there, I'm usually just wanna like be in and out and just.
Oh
like,
yeah, exactly. It's definitely like an errand for me.
Yeah, and I usually like maybe wear a hat, like trying to let no one see me. Like.
Exactly. Like I'm just like, man, incognito. Like,
yeah.
Give me what I need and go. Yes,
like trust me, I look better than this.
Like we're stars.
I do.
Trust me, we're stars. But yeah, Sephora, you suck. But thank you for always having what I need.
So how would you rate Sephora compared to Ulta?
Ooh, so it's so hard. I truly see. I don't know. I have to give Ulta the benefit of the doubt just because you can get drugstore and hair and you know, luxury makeup as well. But they don't like test the foundations on you and stuff, so it's a lot harder. Yeah.
Okay.
And they don't give out samples either. But Ulta's reward system's a lot better.
Oh.
Yeah, and then Sephora just has like so many more professional brands, or like of course every other professional brand that Ulta doesn't have almost. And yeah, you can get the samples and try on stuff and all that. So I don't know, but yeah, definitely, yeah, probably Ulta over Sephora, but they both have their, you know, their pros and cons. So.
Yeah. I don't really think much about it. It's pretty much the same thing for me. I'm not a makeup artist, so like I just grab my foundation.
Gotcha.
And you know, I stick with one brand, Bare Minerals, for like my foundation, for my, you know, contour, highlight, whatever. And then I get the rest of like my makeup, like eyelashes, eyeliner from like CVS or something.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I do.
Okay, see, yeah, because I'm like, well, of course, me more being like a makeup artist and stuff,
Yeah.
I'm definitely like, oh, what's the new stuff? Like, oh, I'm gonna definitely experiment with brands, try out all different sorts of stuff, like mix and match and blah, blah, blah.
I wouldn't even know where to start. So.
Now you're walking into Sephora like, get out of my way. Hand me that bag. That's all I have to talk about. You know, another week.
Another week, another day,
Woo.
another hour, another minute.
Woo, woo. You already know what it is.
Yeah.
But all right, you guys. Well, yeah, thank you for watching, and please do not forget to like,
Comment,
share,
and subscribe, and turn on those notifications.
Oh yeah, hit
because
that
you
bell.
love us.
Yes, you do. Okay.
And we love you for supporting us.
Thank you for viewers like you.
So, see you next time.
Yes, see you guys.
Bye.